Hi, and welcome to what's making headlines this week in natural news on iHealthTube.com. Well, some of the strongest evidence to date that vitamin D protects against colds, flu, and other respiratory infections is coming out of London. The study was based on around 11,000 participants in 25 clinical trials throughout 14 countries. The result was what one professor called the first definitive evidence that vitamin D really does protect against respiratory infections. Vitamin D supplementation seemed to be most effective in those who have the lowest levels. It's thought that vitamin D boosts natural antibiotic-like substances in the lungs. A common food additive could play a major part in your body's role to digest nutrients, according to a recent study. Titanium dioxide is found in everything like candy, chewing gum to bread, and researchers found when intestinal cells are subjected to chronic exposure, the intestinal barrier was weakened. Metabolism slowed and a number of nutrients were difficult to absorb. Titanium dioxide is generally regarded as safe by the FDA and is also commonly used as white coloring in paints, plastic, and paper. Researchers said the best way to avoid titanium dioxide is, of course, to avoid processed foods. Finally, some encouraging news for people with a history of glaucoma. A research team recently added vitamin B3 to the drinking water of mice that were genetically predisposed to glaucoma. The supplementation eliminated the vast majority of age-related changes and provided protection against glaucoma. The addition of vitamin B3 boosted the reliability of aging retinal cells. Next up for the researchers is to test the effectiveness of vitamin B3 on glaucoma patients. That's what's making news in natural health this week. Make sure to stay connected to the natural health world by signing up for our free email newsletter and by going to iHealthTube.com.